Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, we'll be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strong points we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.
All defensive and air support teams. In order to get up and running, what I need most from you is time. As long as you can provide me that, my program will bring down the arsenal bird.
That was Major Deanna McConey. I'm Warrant Officer Lehman, a specialist. We're now commencing the operation to destroy the arsenal bird.
It's gonna be a long fight. Don't waste any ammo.
So that's Stonehenge, huh? It's bigger than I imagined. Uglier, too.
Look at that mess of cables. They're using generator trucks to run it.
Are we sure that thing's even gonna fire? Seriously, I mean, how old is it?
If it doesn't, then our luck is run dry. I'd get praying if I were you.
Well, if it works, it'll bring down even an arsenal bird. Big if. And it'd have to hit.
Look good, Davis. Attacking.
Menhir 6. Enemy tank to the head. Located an enemy tank. Lancaster, requesting close air support.
Menhir 6. Request for air support confirmed. Help is on the way.
Listen up. Our job is to defend here. That's all. You got it? This should be easy. Go on your paycheck.
Bergen Strider 1 destroyed target.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
We long gap our forces. I'm headed up here with those damn enemy aircraft. Remain calm. Let's destroy Stonehenge.
Excellent. They've halted. Pin them down!
Powering main system. Go boost. Skipping sequences 47 to 97.
Activating. We just need one shot.
I have no idea.
This is Menhir 7. We've linked up with ground and air support and are ready to drive the enemy back.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing. Towards trigger.
Bombers. Bearing 190. Stonehenge won't survive a bomb run. You have to stop them.
We're ready to Menhir 6. The enemy ground forces have been eliminated. Much obliged, so he has support.
Destroyed.
All right, guys. This time you get a whole 45 seconds. Grab some chow or something.
Let's have it. Menhir 5's got no problem.
Allied aircraft, don't worry about us. Take out those bombers.
We only got 60% green. We got 30% yellow, 10% red.
Well, we have been sitting here resting away for the past 20
bombers. They're high. Altitude 8,000. Bearing 150.
The enemy's going all out, too. Keep an eye on Stratus.
Railgun power supply is... Damn it. Numbers aren't going up.
Bypass to the auxiliary condenser.
Come on, damn it!
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Take out all bombers. It's launched.
Stonehead personnel, focus on your job. Don't stare out the window.
Stay out of our line of sight. Avoid friendly fire. This is Men Here 5. We've engaged the enemy reinforcements. We're ready to take the door.
It's like goddamn whack-a-mole out here. I'm already exhausted.
Put your team and fly. Remember that the fate of the whole war depends on this mission.
Strider, Cyclops, intercept those bombers.
They're after you, Strider 1.
Okay, lock acquired. Fire.
Gotta take out the enemy vehicle. Send in the tanks.
Stonehenge is taking fire. Remember, the mission relies on this place staying pristine.
The enemy's getting desperate. This operation is every bit as important to them as it is to us.
Time to bomb Stonehenge. He's back to Stonehenge.
Target one. Bandit has a lock on me.
There's gonna be a cap on their numbers. We just have to hold on until the railgun fires.
We've successfully defended Mid-Tier 7. Good work, everyone.
Stonehenge. They've been all over. Good work. Cyclops Squadron has eliminated the rocket unit. Keep it up.
You've given my program a lot of the time it needs. Stonehenge will be ready to fire shortly.
Stand by. I'm picking up something on my radar. The signal is massive. It's the Arsenal bird.
I have visual. Arsenal bird confirmed. Here they come.
A swarm of UAVs is launching from the Arsenal bird. Keep them away from Stonehenge.
Closer the target, fewer the variables. How long till we can fire? Firing on six! Do that. Keep us safe till then.
Fire control system inspection complete. Radar error correction is good to go.
He's over in the center vehicle. 45 seconds. Releasing safety. Cooling system active.
Confirm voltage.
Voltage stable. 30 seconds.
UAVs won't hesitate to kill.
We have confirmation. Live projectile is loaded.
Power level is at 100%.
Strider 2 is hit.
Skull, stabilize the craft and get out. Sorry, it's up to you now.
15 seconds.
Ring control.
All green.
Initiate final countdown.
Understood. Commencing final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop the countdown. We've lost the target.
Starting to shut down.
Con? The thing is flying in the open.
The survey data isn't updating. No response from our spotter.
Survey vehicle down.
Those vehicles were Stonehenge's eyes. Without those, I'm sorry.
Don't give up yet, Major. We still have sensors. Our eyes. The oldest sensors in the book. What are you scheming?
They're too reliable.
Not bad.
That's
Impossible. Battery circuit. We can't do anymore. Half the battery containers are out. Carry out our mission.
Come on, damn it! Attention, all personnel! We have a change in the mission. We will now be using direct fire to shoot down the Arsenal bird. Listen, attack the central propellers. If you can destroy them, the Arsenal bird will slow down.
Strider 1, Cyclops 1. Air up and attack that propeller. Everyone else, defend Stonehenge from the UAVs.
Jaeger, you take the lead.
Activity on the Arsenal bird center. It's ready its APS.
Those are too much for Trigger alone.
Greyhound, do your friggin' job.
Cap, we need someone to take down those UAVs. So do you.
Trigger, do not foobar this.
All right, that takes care of the propellers. Arsenal bird is slowing down.
I knew the thing was wrong with this Trigger.
Unbelievable. Stonehenge came with oxygen in his range table? Well, isn't that curious?
They knew what they were doing.
Full operation is crazy. Well, only a total madman could bring down the Arsenal bird. Cooling system active.
Give us the UTM coordinates under the Arsenal bird, and we'll calculate the range. And I need you to be exact.
Cyclops 3 missile incoming. Look out.
I've been hit. Snap objectives. Test. Send a request for rescue. Conditions not great. Expect some injuries.
Give me a second. It's been a while since I've used something this archaic. Does the angle on this table account for standard Coriolis?
We can see the ocean flag from here. Not much wasting. Rest is just instinct.
Good. Begin final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Adjusting angle.
3, 2, 1. Fire! Hit, damn it!
Yeah! Hell yeah! Hot damn!
Is it really over now?
Reporting mission success. Lehman, this victory belongs to you. That was a good lesson on the importance of manual control.
Today's MVPs are the LRSSG.
I'll say, especially those two lead birds. They're the Ocean Big Shot. We can win if we follow them. The Ocean Big Shot?
You mean the Ocean Big Shot?
Looks like we're on the offensive now. The enemy's defensive range dropped along with that Arsenal bird.
That just means more pie for us.
Are we gonna eat the whole thing?
Brass is always hungry for more. They've got a bottomless appetite. But enough about that. Get some rest now before the counterattack.
Yeah, we got our hands dirty for nothing. The guys were babbling about a streamlined marking. We'll get to that point.
The mission succeeded, but at a great cost. This victory marks a strategic turning point. The enemy has only one Arsenal bird left, and the defensive grid around the space elevator has been decimated. We can expect a counteroffensive by Osean forces everywhere.
I was born downtown, in our capital. When I recall my homeland, my thoughts are filled with the sights and sounds of the city. But home means something different to each and every one of us. Therefore, I've decided to visit every place where our citizens call home. The Kingdom of Erusia is a land of diversity. Each region has its own unique and special culture.
The destruction of one of their Arsenal birds has significantly reduced the scale of Erusia's air defense network. Osean forces have moved into the areas where we gained air superiority and freed over half of the Eusian continent. However, Erusia is feeling the pressure and is reacting by attempting to activate the ballistic missile base in the suburbs of Sierra Plata. For the past 72 hours, they've put the resources and people into action and have already entered the final stages of a launch. The missile silo is deep underground. To destroy it, we'll need a bomber to drop a huge deep penetration bomb in a precise place. Unfortunately, that airspace is thick with clouds at the moment, so it'll be difficult for a bomber to hit the target accurately. Normally, we'd wait for the weather to clear, but with the situation being what it is, we don't have that option. So, we will be the bomber's eyes and find the missile silo. You'll all be equipped with targeting pods instead of special weapons. We need you to fly at low altitude, visually identify which silo they're activating, then acquire it with your targeting pod. Once you press the firing switch, the bombers will drop their payload based on the location data provided by the targeting pod. You will need to keep the silo in the center of your sight until the bomb hits its target, or else it will miss entirely. It takes a high level of airmanship to properly guide these bombs to their targets while flying in low. Naturally, we assume the enemy has positioned anti-air artillery and aircraft in the area of operations, so stay alert. Additionally, we suffered human and material losses in the last battle. The Cyclops Squadron will sit this one out. Trigger, it's up to you to make this work with just Strider Squadron.
has 5 IRBM silos in total. Therefore, the enemy's made a number of fake silos to try and throw our bombers off the set.
Did you say fake?
They're painted to look like the real thing from the sky. You can't tell the difference.
It's the way that LRSSG that brought down that Arsenal bird. We've got the bombs. We need to turn them to guidance.
In order to use the targeting pods, you'll need to change weapons first. Try to align the missile silo with the circle in the center of your HUD. When you're lined up, hit the firing switch and the bomb will drop. You're gonna need to keep the silo aligned until the bomb hits. The enemy set up anti-air weapons in multiple locations.
We need to work together to take them down. Stay sharp while you're in there.
Missile away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Keep the targeting pod trained on that silo until the payload is delivered.
Bunker buster hit mark. Time for fireworks.
Destruction of first missile silo confirmed.
The IRBM is aimed at European garrison. Those lines are safe. We have no time.
They completely lost it. And then on it.
Defensive action.
Dropping another bunker buster will take some time. Aim carefully. Target eliminated.
With our bunker busters, it doesn't matter how much steel they're running around.
Open your eyes. Take 6.
Bunker buster away. That was a mistake. Just like invisible.
Bandit locked.
Warning! Missile in the air. This is a serious mission. Was it Wiseman who gave Strider 2 to count? A formation changes every mission. I'm sure he has a reason for it. I'll believe that when I see it. I'm just glad he won't be there to chew my ear off.
Shoot down those things up there.
Trying to run them in coordinates. Firing the bunker buster.
Look! There's fire shooting up from the ground.
Missile silo destroyed. That makes 2. No launch stage yet. Entering cloud cover. Picking up an enemy squadron. Must be the reinforcements they called in. They don't appear to be going after our bomber. Take them out if they interfere with our mission.
Enemy has a lock.
The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back. Frogs 2.
Target confirmed. Dropping the bomb now.
The bomb was off its mark. The target is still standing.
Enemy's got a lock.
Lock him.
Open your eyes. Take 6.
Bunker bandit. Attacking.
Bunker buster away.
Pursuing enemy.
They're busting away.
Bomb hit. There's nothing but a big cloud of dirt. That silo must have been a decoy.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1. All right, am I back? Enemy on your tail.
Target destroyed.
The whole aircraft, do you copy? I repeat, do not let them destroy the silo.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Strider 1 in coordinates. Firing the bunker buster. All right, now let's take out those remaining silos.
Missile silo destroyed.
Let him look next. I'm like a wolverine and let off his leash. These guys won't know what hit him. I thought you were a bird free from its cage.
Target acquired. Stay decided. Enemy's got a lock on me.
Bomb has been dropped.
Right on the money.
Hit. Target destroyed.
The sooner they are, the harder they are to find. Good luck.
There's only one silo remaining. Strider 1, missile away.
We did it. That takes care of that. Nice work. Traeger, enemy has a lock on you.
Spiked, breaking away.
Trigger, bomb has been dropped. All missile silos have been destroyed.
Wait, what the hell is that?
Alert! We've detected an IRBM launch. Confirmed signature on our radar. Launch site is this dam.
Not from the silos?
They certainly hit it well. We still have a chance. Shoot it down before it reaches critical altitude. Enemy has a lock on you. Target acquired. Confirm signature on our radar. Warning, we confirm another launch. Take it out. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Strider 1, watch your tail.
I'm in position. He's mine. Warning, bandit.
Hostiles. All aircraft confirmed. Additional launch confirmed.
Incoming.
Bandit down. In gun range.
Break.
Missile away. All of the missiles have been destroyed.
I was cutting it pretty close. I was starting to get a little nervous.
You're telling me we had a flooding up here. There wasn't anything we could do about it. Glad we were partnered with you on this operation.
That went about as expected. Be sure to include in the report how much ass I kicked while off the company commander's leash. Roger that, and I'll be sure to include all the crap you said about Wiseman, too.
We have successfully prevented an enemy ballistic missile attack. Strider Squadron, you did very well without your unit commander. We are now preparing for the final stage of our long-range operation, seizing the capital. With the loss of an arsenal bird, followed by the destruction of their ballistic missile base, Erusha is running out of ways to counter. This is a great opportunity for the Osean army to bolster our power to eventually take down the Erusian capital of Farbanti. The special long-range strategy is entering its final phase. Our objective is to attack and capture the Erusian Air Force Base in Cape Rainy in northern Erusia. This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farbanti. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the area. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy could spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible and prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Beginning nighttime aerial refueling process. Be careful of reduced visibility. 1,500 meters to tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Too fast, lower airspeed. 500 meters, you have permission to access the refueling tanker. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Strider 1, you have passed through waypoint 1. No weapons until you reach the enemy base. All aircraft, reduce altitude. We have altitude restrictions from here on out. Keep altitude below 600 meters. Good. Maintain your current course.
Searchlight up ahead. Watch for it.
Stay out of their sight.
Strider, Aslan's 1. Our current ETA matches yours. Catch them off guard. We'll secure the hills quickly. We'll get you down safe. I'm worried you're short on men. Everyone here's already signed their release. That ain't funny. Never was good at jokes. Okay, follow you in. Good luck. Understood.
Strider 1, you've passed through waypoint 2. The valley's about to get narrower. Be careful. This is the last step, Count. We'll take the enemy base and use it as a bridgehead.
Watch yourselves out there. We're going to need all of you in Bounty. Without Wiseman here, everybody wants to give orders like they're the company commander himself. The best thing about Strider Squadron is our leader keeps his mouth shut. Watch your speed.
You've passed waypoint 3. You're coming up on the base, imposing radio silence. We won't be able to talk again until you're over the base. Continue to keep an eye on your altitude. There are plenty of dark spots that can sneak up on you. Just passed through waypoint 4. Radio silence has been lifted. You're almost at the base.
We made it. That was quite the roller coaster ride. Visual confirmation on the airbase. Reach destination.
Commence the attack. It's time for their wake-up call. The longer it takes, the worse off we'll be. Hurry up. Finish them off.
All right, let's give them a beating.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Vehicle eliminated. Target acquired.
Enemies are attacking! Where the hell did they come from? Fire up the searchlights! I can't see where the enemies are coming from!
Strider 1, enemy behind
It looks like the enemy's air defenses are online. Yes, they finally decided to wake up. Keep up the attack. The sooner we takes care of all the SAM sites. Strider 1, missile launched. Target eliminated. Great work.
Okay, that attack to push out the enemies from the front line. The way ahead is cleared up. We have our thing.
Give me a damage report. We've suffered heavy losses. This is more than a surprise attack.
Picking up an enemy squadron. It must be the reinforcements they called in.
Confirmed at least one leader. It's the one with the 3 scratches. Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Warning, enemy has a beam on you.
These enemy reinforcements, they're stopping us! We can't do anything about their air power. We need support.
We still got 3 enemy fighters left. It's not over yet. Target acquired.
I've got a sitting duck here.
2 remaining. 1 last enemy fighter.
Ambush, stay cool. Recon the race. Rochester, requesting crosshair support.
Strider squadron, enemy reinforcements. Get some goddamn support there now.
Enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end.
That takes care of that. Nice work. You did it. That's the last of them. Achieved air superiority.
2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Keep your heads down. 3 strikes will take care of the enemy.
Target in gun range. Strider 1, missile launched.
That's it. We pick up those 2. Force our way inside the facility.
Target's destruction confirmed. Enemy support was right on the money.
Put the enemy on their heels.
Okay. Start running on the count of 3. Ready. Get to find the snip-by boys in the doorbell. There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault. If anyone resists, kill them. Contact! 2 o'clock! Go! Go! Fire!
Truck, tear down that barricade.
Gotta go.
This is Basilisk 1. The base is ours. We have control of all major functions.
Glad the pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza.
Looks like they can shred those wills.
I'm already getting an earful from the men over the needless paperwork.
No joke.
Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. Move to the flight control.
Roger that.
Strider 1, this is Basilisk. The runway is clear. You have permission to land. The party is on as soon as you get here. Reduce your speed. 3,000 meters to the runway. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters to the runway. Right on the money, Strider 1. Strider 1 has landed. Let's go and
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbanti. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.